Now, when you're talking about gates, there's nothing more aggravating than a saggy gate. And when you have a gate that, especially one that's 5 foot long, that has to pivot from one side on the hinges, you can see where it could really sag, particularly with it getting wet from time to time and the sun may be working on it a little bit. So in order for us to have a worry-free gate, we're having to do a little reinforcement. The stringers on these panels are made of 2x material that is 2 3/8 inches wide. So I begin by ripping some 2x4s to that width so that our reinforcements will match the existing structure. When I'm sure that the gate panel is square, I measure the distance between the top and bottom stringer and cut pieces of the 2 3/8 inch wood to fit between them on either side of the gate. These pieces are secured with 3-inch long screws to the top and bottom stringer. Next, I mark and cut a diagonal support from the same material. When this piece is screwed in place, it'll help transfer the weight of the gate to the hinge side where it is supported. The weight on the outer edge of the gate is what typically causes it to sag and rack out of square. I'm also adding screws to the pickets on the front side for an extra measure of strength. With this much reinforcement, we shouldn't have to worry about this small gate sagging at all. Now, because it's on the driveway side, we're opening the gate to the inside, so our hinges will be mounted here and will allow it to pivot to the inside, so that should work out great. Now, our other gate is 5 feet wide, so twice as wide as this, which means twice as much weight and a lot more of an opportunity for that gate to sag. So we're still reinforcing it like we've done this one, but we're adding a little something extra. The 5-foot gate is getting the same treatment as far as the vertical and horizontal supports are concerned, but I'm also installing something that usually is added as a fixed for sagging gates. This anti-sag kit consists of 2 corner brackets, some steel cable, and a turnbuckle, which can be tightened over time to keep the gate from sagging. I'm rough fitting the parts and then I'll remove them so that we can apply the stain.